Duk abin da ke ranku zo ku faɗa.
Da, bọ́rọ̀bọ́rọ̀ Snefian Gẹ̀sẹ̀t, kọ́pínú àtàríkọ̀.
Ṣé o ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ? Má ṣe dákẹ́, sọ tiẹ̀. Ọ bụrụ na ọ dị gị n'obi, kwuo ya. Nke a bụ oge gị.
Ihomewado, odahevewenwe, batavia.
Aligere Adam, oju okle to nyangle, pionu nyang ma kaya.
Kolu Kishimala, Olasi.
Isana ina ya odo vaka.
Batanya na danye gbe bana ebega.
It no matter the language where they speak. Talk your own on Top Real 99.3 FM, Abuja.
All right, good afternoon to you when you hear my voice. Welcome to Talk Your Own on Top Real 99.3 Abuja. How you did today? How your weekend been go? Hope you say you rest well. Very important. Hope you say everywhere makes sense for your side. If you know to stew, when it no make sense, just relax. Take them easy with yourself. One day, everywhere go better. You understand? All you need to do, now to just relax yourself. Everything for this life now time. See, Wetin be your own, now your own. Today, when I get as EBO, I dey tell you true, but we go still dey thank Papa God because e get people wey be say they never see rain throughout this year. January till now, they no see rain. Some people wey dey bask. If you know those people, you know them. People wey dey bask in the sun. Now sun then dey all through. Heat won't finish their life. So I beg not to complain. If you get cold plenty for your side, drink hot water. I know say make you drink tea, but because now senior men and women they drink tea. If you get levels like that, drink tea. But as for me, I beg tea in water with color. You understand? Just use them like that. But if you don't do past that one, please cover yourself with the blood of Jesus. No try use any other thing. You know, go today on Monday, Tiaroba Monday, the 13th day for inside the month of July, the year 2026. Like this, just yesterday, now we entered July. And now, we don't almost reach half of the month. Before you know now, Ember month go dey look us anya for face. Now wow. See, make hay while the sun dey shine. And remember, they know they pursue black goat for night. My name na Charlie Baz. And today on top of the show, we go talk about something where we say plenty of us for inside we community, when they chook eye on top, we just they overlook them. We go just say, now wetin dey happen now? We don't too talk, we don't too try. See, today we go shine torchlight on top of the matter. You understand? So that we go talk how the matter be for our side. Make we know whether this thing get as it be or you don't get as it be. Who they make this thing make it like this? Who need they talk? Who they see them they close eye? All of us need to put hand together to make our society make it better. See, make I just match a small break now. When I come back, we could just enter proper inside the matter so that you yourself you go understand what they talk and you go ask yourself plenty questions. You know those things where you both they talk about a rhetorical question. Get what they call rhetorical question. You go ask yourself those questions today, whether your hand did here or your hand no did here. We go talk them later. But first, make I just rush enter inside a small break and come back.
If you don't complain, Tete, on top how things take to do you or how things take to go on for Niger, that your voice now, you don't get front seat on top Talk Your Own for Real 99.3 Abuja. 3 o'clock, Monday to Friday. Your wife, your husband, boyfriend, or girlfriend they disturb you, or I've been a landlord, I've been a government pastor, or say they never pay you your pension. No worry yourself. You go call, you go talk about it be without a fear. This one, no be gossip. This now talk, we go bring a solution. He got the point, Anna. How you will tell me? Talk your own. On top Real 99.3 Abuja.
welcome back on Top Talk Your Own for Real 99.3 Abuja. My name is Charlie Buzz, and like this, we don't enter inside the show proper. For inside the show today, just in case you join us, we want to talk about one important matter, just like I tell you, and something where we say they affect each and every one of us for our society, especially young girls, family, and even our communities for inside Abuja and Nigeria as a whole. Because I know, say we did Abuja. Nigeria get 36 states plus one will be FCT, 37. People say for human being they live for inside here, and this matter say they happen for inside Abuja. See, what be that we beside they talk about teenage pregnancy. Yes, that's now what we want to talk about for inside this first hour. So we're supposed to do one or two cases, but we don't send and give our lawyers, made them chook up eye on top, made them see about the things and things, whether it go well, abi it no go well before we go bring and come on top of radio. That's now why we do this matter today. See, like this, we want to checkmate this matter. Why this thing still happen for inside our society? Wetin wey be say they cause am. How they take affect our pikin them and their future? And the biggest question wey be say we need to ask, wetin each and every one of us fit do as a collabo to reduce teenage pregnancy for inside our society? Because according to informate for inside the 2024, where Niger demographic and health survey carry come out, they talk say teenage pregnancy is a very serious issue for inside this our Niger. They talk say, although say the level they the same everywhere. Definitely go do the same everywhere. But I go start for inside this Abuja because now here where we dey. For inside Abuja here, about 3.8% of girl pikin between 15 and 19 years, they don't get belle before. Make I talk am again, make it here. I say about 3.8% of girl pikin where they between 15 and 19 years, they don't get belle before. About 1.9% of these same people who I call, they don't born pikin. 0.7% currently, as me and you they talk like this, they don't carry belle. 0.7%. While about 1.2%, they don't experience wetin oyibo they call miscarriage. Or the one where you they call stillbirth. That one means say you born pikin die. You understand? Now 1.2%. Now you don't get that one. For inside Abuja here, no be Charlie Bass talk am. Now the Niger demographic and health survey 2024. Now this informate carry come outside. So like this, I go tell you. Say, but Nigeria generally for inside with Niger, about 15% of girl pikin between 15 and 19 years don't get belle before. Remember, say now only 3.8 for inside Abuja, but for the whole Nigeria, 15%. This same informate where they say this will carry come. They also show say teenage pregnancy they more for villages than city. And I go tell you, say even though Abuja gets one of the lowest rates of teenage pregnancy for inside with Nigeria, the problem is still there. It's still there because every teenage pregnancy, if it affects the girl pikin, not just physically, it go affect her education. It go also affect her health. She no go tanda gidiba for ground. Her confidence, that one where you both call confidence, where we say you stand like this gidiba, say na maybe this, you no get as it won't be. They no go get them again because then go the reason plenty. And the one self where even bad pass. Now the girl future. That small pikin future don't scatter. You know get as it won't be. Because pregnancy na 9 months IT, now they go. You understand? And inside that 9 months, a lot of things go happen. Even matured people say if they affect them, let alone people will be say then they young. Now why everybody, me and you, parents, teachers, government, religious leaders, community, everybody need to collabo. Join hand to make sure say we arrange this matter, make you carry and come out from inside our society. Like this, I don't know if we talk this matter alone. You understand? I go try to reach out to my guest so that he go follow talk this matter so that we ourselves we go understand them wella. like this, I will tell you, say, my guest, they try to reach us for inside my phone so that he could join us because he know they around. He very busy. Even right now, he there for inside a meeting, but he tell me, say, okay, Charlie Bass, no worry yourself. When that time reach, just tell me, make I know as I go run this matter for you. I say, okay, I beg, because I need you. And this person, a person will be say, he don't they involve inside this matter for a very long time, and he they put in 2 cents, 10 cents for inside community service to make sure say some of these things he know they again. That now why I say make I bring and come so that you yourself, you will be father, you will be mother, you need to make sure say you do your own part. So that everybody, once we collabo, everything goes to you. Not be only government do this. Government get their own to do. Everybody get a part to play. After all, now you be the government self. You self now government. So like this, I will try to reach out to my guest so that he go join her and mouth and leg and everything so that we go talk this matter proper. So like this, don't try to reach out. I mean, they talk plenty for inside the day. Okay, so the person will be say we will talk about now. Person will be say it dey humanitarian matter wella. Just like I tell you, she now person will be say they do humanitarian service for a very long time, and she now founder for inside one foundation where they call Neighborhood Care Well Foundation. She don't do plenty work for plenty years. Her name now Dr. Victoria Emma. Good afternoon to you, ma. Welcome on top of the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for inviting me.
No wahala. Thank you, say give me your time. Even when you day meeting, you tell me say you could just give me small time. I appreciation you, ma.
Thank you.
All right, like this, I know say I be don't tell you say now teenage pregnancy where we say we won't talk about, because I know say you don't do plenty work concerning this matter and every other matter when it comes to community service, and you know they like to see some of these things where we say young people they go through. So I beg, make we just start from the beginning, just in case of people where we say no understand what in teenage pregnancy it be. What in exactly be teenage pregnancy and why it don't become an issue where we say we need to shine our torchlight on top?
Teenage pregnancy has to do with children that are teens, that are in their teens, that are young adolescents who get pregnant when they are not ready for babies. We call it unintended pregnancy, and most times it affects the entire life of the adolescent girl, and they are not able to cope after that, because most families frown at it and they believe that a child who can get pregnant should go away and leave their house, and they treat her as an adult, and most times they extract her from the family to go and live with the perpetrator without looking at the fact that the child has been wrong. And because of that, there is recycling of poverty, illiteracy, and then having street children, because these young people cannot cope, they are not able to raise their own children, they do not have the resources to maintain family, because the boy most times denies, and most families will say it's not their child, so the girl child is starting with the responsibility of raising the child.
Okay. That's in a very strong something where we say you talk so, because some of these things, just like you use English unintended, they know they plan them. If it just happen the way we say it happen. But as I been done they talk earlier, the kind of what they call statistics where we say I've been talk earlier about teenage pregnancy, not just in Abuja here, but Nigeria as a whole. See, sweet at all. Where we say I've been talk earlier, because make I also just give you a small yarnis. For inside Abuja here, they say about 3.8 of girls picking where on day 15 and 19 they don't get belle before, 1.9 don't born before, 0.7 currently they carry belle, and about 1.2% don't experience a miscarriage and a stillbirth. For inside Nigeria generally no be like that the thing been day. These other things and so many other things where we say we don't know to twist you. So what do you think say they really cause this teenage pregnancy among young girls?
Yeah, what causes this? Sometimes we know that now Nigeria is hard on everybody. Economic reasons, that's poverty, child abandonment, street children, street vendor, and children that are out of school, that are not able to be in school because their parents can't afford it, and also having children not being safeguarded and are sent to serve masters and people in their home. Sometimes many of these children are abused by the masters that they serve, and when the wives are not around, they force them into sexual issues, and these children get pregnant. And then, because they come from poor background, there are so many things that they're not able to afford, and because of that, they depend on people who tell them, look, I work in a very vulnerable community where many girls at the age of, some of them at the age of 12 are pregnant already. Hey. I've seen grandmas at the age of 29, and I've seen them at the age of 30, 35, and all that. And young girls, about 14 years old, having about 2 to 3 children. So these things are normal. And so many of them die before they get to deliver the baby. So many of them walk around with most malnourished children. And many of these teenagers walk around with STIs, sexually transmitted infections, and then they have children who are malnourished. So it's a huge, huge issue. And then if we don't zero in and look for intervention that can address this issue, we will never stop having street children, and like we call in Calabar, Colombo children, who will at the end of the day, at the end of the day, will be a problem to the society. And when we are talking about the violence, we are talking about thuggery, we are talking about armed robbery, we are talking about kidnapping, and talking about cultism. These are the very vulnerable children from out of school mothers, teenage unintended pregnancies that grow up to create this menace in society. So we can't ignore them. We've got to address it.
Dr. Victoria, I hear that when we talk about poverty and all that, but what about contentment? Contentment, when you say poverty, now they make person if still poor, still sabi waiting contentment be now, and if you know even fit lead to this matter. So when you talk about poverty, that one not really excuse for all these things to happen. What if then teach them about contentment?
Now, when you talk about contentment comes where you have even seen a meal a day, and to be contented. Contentment with God is great gain. It's not when you have not seen food for 3 to 4 days and you've not had anything to eat, then you can talk about contentment. Contentment is a good, positive attitude that comes with, you've even seen it, you should be contented, you should be satisfied with it. But in the case where you don't even say, recently, I've discovered 9 children who were born within 12 years who don't even have a meal a day. You cannot say drinking garri is a meal. I'm telling you now. So you can do fundraising. Start doing it now. Those children need it. So malnourished, so pale. And we discovered them about 2 weeks ago, and they are locked down in the same place. Wow. So what we are talking about is children are not protected. Mostly the social structure that we say we have is not enough to safeguard children, not to protect them from this kind of issues. And we need to rise up as a people and deal with it.
Dr. Victoria, this one where you talk like this, it shocked me and it make me feel somehow. Just 2 weeks ago, no. See, and we don't enter another thing where we say
we are still dealing with it. I wrote to social welfare here. Okay. I've written to nothing. I've written to everywhere. So I'm not speculating. I'm talking about real people, real children, real life.
Wow.
They have never been to school 20 years.
Wow. 20 years.
Never seen the 4 walls of the. So what are we talking about? When they go to primary, they will tell them to give broom and give tissue paper. You know that children that can't afford it? They say school feeding. How many of them are being fed in school? We set up structures that are not workable because we give it to people that we feel should be doing, and those people that they say that are responsible, they are not being responsible. People are getting rich and smiling to the bank, and Nigerian children are getting pregnant on the street and dying before their time.
Oh my goodness, it's quite shocking. Oh, so I hear that one way you talk, but another thing where we say they go through my head. I know saying those days when my time when we grew up, parents know they talk about sex for inside is another thing where they call abomination. You know, if you talk in those days, even when mama won't tell you about the things, say if man touch you, if this see what it go happen. But now they call them computer word, and how do they call them now? Gen Z and the rest of them. So you feel say parents we're supposed to discuss this sex education and relationship when it comes to man and woman to children when they grow up. You feel say parents, some of them they shy to discuss this matter with their children, and if you say this one and they follow, they affect this teenage pregnancy issue what they talk about.
You know that most parents are shy to talk to their children about their sexuality. I believe that every Nigerian child should have an opportunity by the age of 3 to know all the parts of the body and what they're used for. And then to know the ones that are red flags and the one that you can play with people. And you know how somebody holds you and you know the person is coding a message. And as long as we shy away from telling children this, they will be vulnerable, they will get into trouble. Even in our time, when our parents say, if a man touches you, you will be pregnant, it wasn't a good message either. Because you didn't specify how they can touch us and we will be pregnant. So what I'm saying in essence is that those sexuality education starts at home, but good for us in Cross River State that our Ministry of Education, our government had done family health education from secondary school for many years now. But you know that as long as teachers are lacking in that area, children will not get the messages. And I know that the civil society environment has done a lot in sexual health education in Cross River State. That's how we try to address HIV and AIDS and early pregnancy, early marriage, and all sorts of things, female genital mutilation. Yes, we have, but it's not enough. So if you look at the statistics of teenage pregnancy in Niger Delta, you know that Cross River State is highest, Akwa Ibom is second. I think Delta is first and Rivers is third. Now, when you look at it, it affects us. Akwa Ibom is second. Cross River is fourth. So, and it affects us directly. It means that we still have issues of information dissemination and education. And I believe that we can be proactive about it and set up platforms, especially through NGOs. NGOs can do this kind of education without being shy. I'm a faith leader, and I make sure that I have interfaith coalition platforms set up of Muslim and Christians. And we talk about these issues because leaders of faith-based institutions should be able to speak their words about this. They believe in us, they hear us, and we have that structure that is expanded. So I believe with all this on ground, we can address and deal with those issues.
Of course, and I believe they go also put effort because now collabo effort not be just one person. We could talk about the risk health-wise for these young girls and they are picking them. Where we say their body never even too gallant well, they can't carry belly and the rest of them. How you feel say the matter they affect them health-wise, education, their dreams, their future, and all of them. And also, I want to make you talk about the pressure where they get from society, because sometimes, just like you been mentioned earlier, some of them no be their plan, no be waiting they want to do. Now the people will be say they on top of them, they take advantage of them, and then this thing they happen. So what do you go talk about those kind of pressures where we say that they receive from society?
There's pressure on girls, a lot of pressure on girls. Recently, we got 2 cases of people who violated 15-year-old, not just one child from one person, and many children. We are in court. We went to court last week.
Amazing.
Another 3 months ago, a pastor as well had raped several minors. Yes, he's in prison, doing mission work in prison for life. Because when you raise young children, you will definitely be put away for life. A prison is a good place for mission work, so it's good for many pastors who want to violate children to go there. And secondly, the pressure on these children, so many children, I know children who want to go to school because they want to go to school, they go to uncles who have promised them to go to school, and they end up being raped.
Hey.
That's the truth. We've had cases like that.
Yeah.
Somebody will say, go and bring your passport, I will help you, and ended up raping the poor girl. What we do is we get justice for such girls. So there's a lot of pressure from parents who tell them, if you get pregnant, I'll throw you out.
Hey.
Or from churches who say, if you get pregnant, we will suspend you. Or from society, if you get pregnant, we will shame you. Or from school, who will also throw you out. And the boy who did it is going to school, his life is moving on. Nobody is saying anything. Yeah. So most times, if you take such boys to police station, police will say, "He's a boy now. Why did you agree?"
Hey.
You know, these are the issues. Girls are being pressured. Girls are being married off as children. Girls are being in maternal health issues are coming up, especially on minors, teenagers who are not yet developed to have babies. And you know, maternal mortality rate is higher with children that are not up to the age of having children.
Yes,
so
exactly.
when we're talking about DVF, that is a big issue of children, early marriage for children. No, these issues are huge. The mountain of issues, which we think if we are strategic, if we are specific, if we want to take action, we can get results. We have a lot of policies, child safeguarding policy, this one, that one, protection. It's not protecting much. We just make noise on TV and social media.
Yeah, now waiting the album, but I want ask that one way you talk earlier. See, if this girl picking now don't carry the belly already, you talk say then go say I will send you out and all that. How better if you say family and society supposed to treat them instead of to condemn them? Because sometimes, just like you said, if it not be their fault.
You know, I've told you, we just recycle poverty.
Kai.
First, the data of women in poverty, 65% worldwide. And women are poor not because they don't know how to make money. When you look at the data of agro-industry, driving agro-industry across the world, 70% are women. And that is real hard labor. And women are hard workers, yet these issues, they cannot contend. And I believe that society should try to accommodate the girl child and give her opportunity if she has unintended pregnancy, reintegration into society, to school, to church, and then covering them up and giving them opportunity to excel. I've seen today, there is a woman who is a professor today. She was SA, she's SA in this state. She got pregnant when she was in class 3 or 4.
Wow.
The father covered her. She got that child. The father took in the baby and the child, sent the child back to school. The child graduated from secondary school, went to School of Nursing, graduated, went to university. She had a doctorate. She's a professor. She's a lecturer, and she's an SA to my governor. So what are we talking about?
Amazing.
We can recover a child who had dropped out of school due to unintended pregnancy. So let us not give up. Let us not give in.
Yeah,
let us help.
Not true way you talk. So my head don't spin as I hear that one. That one are very encouraging yarnings, and I hope say people will be say they hear us, then go do better than to make sure say them condemn these young people, because sometimes if you know be their own fault. So like this, make we just enter. What do you go tell a teenager where they face pressure, confusion, and sometimes even sexual abuse? Where we say they don't even know who they go report to, and even some of them where we say they report to, then talk to them anyhow and make them feel less of themselves. What if you say go fit tell them where them fit get help from? Because sometimes all these authorities where they talk about, you get as then they do. When you go meet them, you get the way where they say then they do. You don't get into this thing for a very long time. You don't hear cases and you don't see them. So how if you talk to that teenager now where they hear you so, and maybe parents together? Yeah,
before I talk to teenagers, let me talk to teenagers talk to faith leaders.
Oh,
Talk
okay.
to community leaders.
Okay.
And all those their peers.
Okay.
Don't be judgmental. Don't cast them away. Don't talk down on them. The same people that have been abused and they have been pregnant, they can rise to the top. But for teenagers, self-defense is one of the best ways to defend yourself from abuse, sexual abuse, harassment, and assault of any kind. And also focus on your studies if you're in school.
You see,
if your parents, in Akwa Ibom State, it's a law against any parent to send children to the street to sell while others are in school. While the others are in school, allow parents and make your children also get education. One of the key things that can address poverty in your life, even if you are a 10th generation of poor family, one child can emerge from being educated and raising 10 years generational poverty. So give that child a chance. Give that child an opportunity. Whether she has dropped out of school, she can get back to school. And if she gets back to school, she has more confidence and know that it is grace that has taken her back to school. And she will invest in her school. And I want to speak to the boys out there. Don't forget, many of you have sisters. Don't abuse any girl, because that could be your sister. You might not see the repercussion today. Tomorrow, it might affect you. If it happens to your sister, what would you do? And if you have done something like that, don't you think you should take responsibility as a man? A real man takes responsibility. And you start from a young man to be responsible, not when you get old. Because what you have not learned when you're small, you never have it when you're old.
Thank you very much. Before I go allow you make it go, I beg you don't talk about all these people. I want me to talk about government, because earlier when they talk, and I know say this work where they do, and some of the rural areas which I know for a fact where they say they do this work where you don't see things, and most of those rural areas, government work no they reach there, government hand no they reach there, then they focus on city and city and city and city, but the rural areas and villages, nothing to write home about. Wetin you go tell government, and even health workers too, because most of these health workers them full for city. If then transfer them go for inside village, they no go gree go. Then go always find their way to push the transfer, come back to city. Those people in the village, who go handle them? Who go take care of them? Who go use a torchlight and stethoscope? I be hard and they speak up to carry touch their body, make them know waiting and waiting. They worry them. I beg, talk to government and health workers. How them fit use collabo reduce this problem where we say we get for our society.
I realize that government is always in the city, and even the structure in the city isn't working. The one in the city. Social system in Nigeria is not effective. We have these offices and ministries and these agencies, but are they working? It's just that in Cross River State, a civil society organization has not allowed anybody to drink water. We follow up because that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be partnership. What government is not doing well, civil society will ensure that it is properly articulated for people to benefit from it. Now, those health workers that do not want to go to rural areas, it surprises me because when they relocate abroad to work, they send them to villages where there is big toilet and they will not complain. And why is it that when they send you to your own local environment, you will complain, you will relocate? And who are those people that give them the opportunity to relocate? There should be a mandate by government, governmental structure, that if you're supposed to work for 35 years or for 60 years of your life, 20 years of your life should be in rural and semi-urban. Before the last days of your life, you can come out
to
city and enjoy city life. By so doing, you'll be comprehensively impacted by the work, and you can teach others. You cannot teach what you don't have. That's why our health workers, our social workers, community health workers, so many of them are shallow, except those that went to learn how to cook. We need that experience to be brought out there, and government should do that deliberately.
All right.
They work in very rural areas abroad, let me tell you. Very rural. There's no buses. There are no buses. There are no buses.
No.
But here, they will come and do as if all of them are from town.
Well, I know I hear you. The best way we say they hear in voice is now Dr. Victoria Emma. She now very wonderful humanitarian. We say we don't serve it for a very long time, and she now founder of the Neighborhood Care Well Foundation. Thank you so very much, Doctor. Say even when you're busy, you give me small time. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get better, Dima. All right, yes, like this. This thing where we say she talks so, it could tell you like film, but I will tell you for a fact, say this now woman who I don't know for plenty years, and I know the kind of work where we say she don't do that. Now why I drag and come make it come hear from somebody we don't do them, and I'm so happy say she go deep, give us some of those instances and real life issues where we say she don't see, and some of them they for inside Sanko as you hear, and the one we happened just 2 weeks ago. No now. No now. So this yarn is why I carry come today. Very timely. I beg you when we say you they see something, you they keep quiet. Your neighbor they do something when we saying they do, and you they see them, you they hail them. You are part of the problem. Now because of you, this our country did the way we did. I beg, do better. Do better. Not everything government. You yourself, what do they do? So I would like to hear from you, make you also chook mouth to make sure say we arrange this our society, make it better. Wetin be your own view and yarnings concerning this teenage pregnancy where we say we talk? Wetin you think say families fit do? Wetin you feel say schools fit do? Wetin you feel say government fit do better? I beg, reach out to me. The number never change. Now 0906 202-9933 0906-202-9933. That's now the number to carry reach out to me. Make we collabo yarn this matter proper. Hello? You dey hear me? Hello? You go need to climb 3. Find 1 tree, climb. Find 1 tree, climb so that I go fit hear you wella. You get as e be. Hello?
Good afternoon, Saliba.
I greet you. Good afternoon. Welcome. Wetin be your name? Where they call me from?
My name is Ben. I call you from Lokogoma.
All right, Ben. All the way from Lokogoma. Talk to me.
How your body? Last week we no hear from you. They say you dey do for.
My brother, I don't know what you hear, but I thank God for life. Now the only thing I go tell you, my brother.
Now everyday prayer be that.
Talk to me.
Saliba. You see this your girl, she don't talk her well. She don't talk her very well. But you see for rural area, I was born and brought up in the village.
Okay.
Young people, they say I'm like a achievement. My mate don't born, let me do a follow born.
Goodness me.
As I say from all my classmates, if you never born, you never make up.
Hey!
Now achievement. So this thing when she talk and say, make them try, make them push all these buses, go village, all these She talk and well. If government go people body, make them make this thing. And mostly now boys they call this thing. Boys.
Try.
If we get sanction on top all these things, it will reduce.
Okay. No wahala. Appreciation you, Ben, all the way from Lokogoma. Thank you so very much. Make we also hear from you also. Hello?
Hello, Oga Taliban.
I greet you. Raymond, all the way from Karu. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. How your body now?
I thank God for life. Nothing else matters to me, my brother.
You're welcome. We missed you last week.
Thank you. Appreciation you. Talk to me.
Yes, so this matter where we they talk, a very good one. I remember when I was growing up.
Okay.
You know, most especially my sister. When I was growing up, I left Abuja. I left the village to Abuja. Now, my younger sister, as the first caller said, this thing is common in the village. You understand? As I'm telling you now, you understand? My mates in secondary school, some of them, their children are in secondary school.
Hey!
Do you understand? That thing is common, you understand, in the village. Now, I remember when my younger sister, you understand, was in the village, my uncle that I was living with, he said that he doesn't want something like that to happen to my sister, he has to move her from the village to the town.
You see,
do you understand? That is why that thing did not happen to my sister. Do you understand? Now, when I was growing up, when I was in university, that is what my brother told me. He told me that if I eventually pregnant any woman, you understand, that I'm going to marry her.
You see,
do you understand? So because of that, I have that thing in mind that because if something like that happens, there is nobody that will stand for me. So I have to keep myself. I don't know if you understand.
I hear you, my brother.
Can you hear me?
I don't hear you.
Now we are talking about girls. What about those girls that are getting pregnant? Is it them that are getting pregnant to themselves, or is the boy that is getting pregnant? What are they telling the guy?
Okay. I
don't know if you understand.
I hear you.
Now the guys should be. You understand? They should be telling them that there is time for all those things.
Okay. Thank you.
If you understand.
Thank you.
Most especially the young ones.
Thank you, Raymond. Make I allow other people let them talk. I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I now make I check inside my WhatsApp because messages there for inside WhatsApp. I see your calls. They bombard me. This one just drop another one call. But I beg make I checkmate my people for inside the WhatsApp. To make it like say I leave them. All right. For inside my WhatsApp, I see this message. This one say, good afternoon, Charlie Bars. Welcome back and thank God for quick recovery. What of Nedu? This one a BB London. Thank you. I see your message for here. Nedu no day here today. God willing, Ingo day with us very, very soon. All right. I get more. This one na time paper. Wetin be this? Pity for me. Now person follow bomb me. Where I want read from? Well, now chat GPT. I be na AI be this. Hey, I know if you read this one, it's too much. I beg, it's too much. Whoa, make I enter another one. Make I see whether I go see your name for here. You see, your name no dey here because this one AI right am give me. But I see your message. You will send them. You know the person. You know yourself. Make I enter inside the WhatsApp. I see this other voice note for here. Make I hear this one.
Yeah, good afternoon, Oga Chalebans, man alone today. I beg help me greet Oga Nedu for me. For his wonderful gesture, during the weekend last week. This is the prof, and I'm reporting from Warempa constituency. I just have three things, to say. Number one is the main cause of this unwanted pregnancy or teenage pregnancy, as it were. I think number one is financial constraint. Parents lacking the financial will, to take care of their children. Number two is lack of education, proper education, social education now. The number three is lack of sex education from the parents. So I think if we put these are the major cause of this teenage pregnancy. So I think we should tackle this a problem, fundamentally in terms of finances.
Prof, you are in English fundamentally. Make I also hear from my people for inside my phone line. Hello. You dey hear me?
Hello, Charlie. Good afternoon.
I greet you. Good afternoon. Welcome. Wait to be your name. Where they coming from?
Welcome, my brother. This is Onyeka Chikoli from Marava.
All right, Onyeka. Welcome, my brother. Talk to me. Sharp. No time.
Yeah, you see, this life, I want to talk about this issue. You see, we Nigerians are just love. You understand me? There's some mom will go now. No matter how the porridge. Any kind of food where you keep small, speaking with no soft, nobody they talk. This people can never collect it for your hands. Until mama or papa can collect and give them. Before you collect them. You understand? So the way we do things for this country, we see each other, we love each other. This guy fire, if I didn't make lot, we forget your destiny, your future.
You see,
you understand where I'm going?
I see where they go.
Because every kind of human being get what you like. I want to be a doctor. You must find a friend of doctor. I want to be a barrister. You must follow people to be barrister. their mentality they very, very different. But no matter how you force more pick, I say they see I'm for eating my fruit up to that tomorrow.
Hey.
No matter if the way you buy give that ticket, you can never collect it for your hand. You know they talk cool. So the way we see love, they giving each other belle, everything on there happen, no problem. It's not supposed to be so. We have love first.
All right. All right. Onyeka. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Get better day, my brother. All right, make I go for inside WhatsApp. I see another message from my WhatsApp. Make I hear this one.
This is Isaiah from Nukari.
Isaiah,
my brother, this woman talk very well. This woman talk very well. But you know one thing concerning this country. Anybody that is poor, they go say now because he's poor. Now make it a thief. Now make it a do a shower. Now make it a do that this one, they do that one. Now lie you see me, I come from poor family, very poor. But I don't commit all those things. So.
You see
And I have sisters that also I have sisters, but they don't do all those things because we are poor. Bad became a bad became. And some mothers they are not happy. Some of them send their children to follow men. Some of them teach their children how to do abortion, teach their children how to do all kind manner of things. Then when it happens, they say government. No, that is a property. It's not property. Don't cut truth now. Don't cut truth. So see, you see this thing called containment. You have, you don't have, you're okay with your life. But you see some people, if they don't have some more, hey, they don't plan evil. No, you should not be like that. You should not be like that. They say my grandfather used to say when there is life. He say when he don't remember the he say when there is life. He say your neck you carry necklace. You understand? So life should not be like that. You believe that. Sleep today, wake up and see tomorrow, things can change.
No wahala, you don't do. We can allow you. See, I beg, if you don't send me voice notes, just send very small, less than 2 minutes because people plenty. See my phone does the if I don't pick up, it get as it be. So I beg, help me so that I will help you, and then we'll get a better achievement of we result. Hello, you don't hear me? Oh yeah, call back, I beg, call back. If you want to send me message for WhatsApp, you can send me message for WhatsApp. I beg, just reduce your voice note to less than 2 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
I greet you.
Charlie Boy.
I greet you.
I salute you, my brother. Since last week, I try. No way. My name is CJ from our.
CJ.
My name is CJ from Ataba Lake.
CJ, welcome. Talk to me. Sharp. Time no day.
My brother, talking of a teenager wanted pregnancy. My brother, if you reach Ataba Lake here, no problem.
Bros, you know say teenage pregnancy and unwanted pregnancy na two different things. Sure, you know.
All I know is all of them now wanted pregnancy from teenagers. Honestly, not every year, we see almost 15 to 20 people getting pregnancy here.
Okay.
It's getting too much.
Okay.
Honestly. And the problem now, my brother, the problem is the family value. No family value now.
You see him?
No family value. Every girl need buy me recharge card, buy me mango, buy me Indomie, buy me this and buy that.
Oh, yeah.
And they forget that buy thing, we follow something, they come.
Okay. I beg.
Honestly.
I don't hear you.
That is the main problem.
Thank you.
Family value.
Family
value.
Thank you. Make I allow you, make you go.
I beg.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very plenty. I appreciate you. See, sometimes when I dey here, I dey tell you, say, make sure, especially on Fridays, I dey tell you, say, make you make out time for your family. You think I just dey talk am? E get why. If you no dey kum with your family, your daughters, your pikin them, you no go know wetin dey do. These children dey do things and things so. Make I no talk plenty. Make I hear from Mama Osas. She gets message for inside here. Make I hear from her.
Káàbọ̀. You are home alone today. I hope you not send Nedu to where you go. I beg go. Welcome back. See this matter, I don't hear from the beginning. My network, rain before network, they do anyhow. But this more where I hear, I understand about teenage pregnancy and unwanted pregnancy. That's now they talk about. I hear the woman small, they almost finish before I enter. Don't be poverty, they cause someone. Because many of us now from poor home, now we come from. Me now, I know as I take train myself for the small school where I go before I enter hairdresser, enter fashion design, and where I can end up with fashion design. I don't carry belle go give my parents. So I don't carry belle. I marry. I do my white and traditional marriage before I start to be born. So no be poverty they cause. And now what you want for yourself. And parents, we need to train our children. We need to teach our children sex education. Like me now. I talk to my children, I talk to them. Exactly what I want to talk. See, if you carry belle, you go there and train your pikin. That person will give you belle, he go school. You no go school again until you finish training, until you finish at least 2 years for your life go come out before you go start school again. So we need to teach our children, we need to talk to them. Poverty no dey cause anything. Now wetin you want, now it go happen to you. Because many people call for poor home. So not be poverty they cause am. That one are one. They make parents they teach their children sex education. Maybe they teach them waiting. That's the way they want be for life. Maybe they teach their children. Give your children, they encourage and they advise and they pray for them. Not to just leave them to defend for themselves. As they're small rich, you go tell them, they go find money come for you. When they go hustle for you. When they go do this one for you. So at the end, now what you go get, now be that. So now the small wife, I join me down. Now well done there.
No wahala. Thank you very plenty, Mama Osas. I see your message for here. All right, I'll get another message for inside my hand. This one say, Charlie Buzz, but you know that the teenage girls are actually contributing to Nigeria's GDP. You get a particular service where them they render to keep body and soul together. Besides, who they send me this message? Andrew. Andrew, if you don't understand what you talk, ask the next person by your side, make an interpretation what you just talk. You understand? We don't hear they talk serious something. So then they add this. Okay, just calm down. This one say, hi everyone in the studio. Parents must teach both male and female children to be emotionally responsible and respectful of other people's hearts and feelings. Raising responsible children requires breaking down gender stereotypes so that both boys and girls learn empathy, emotional intelligence, and shared accountability. Olivia from Karu. Olivia just speak English anyhow. Don't worry, I'll go back to school, so that I'll go learn waiting where we say the talk so. But like this, make I keep quiet. See, as I keep quiet for inside this year, is what I can give it today. Remember, say teenage pregnancy no be problem we concern only one family. Now everybody matter. Parents need to talk to their pikin them. Schools, you need to do your work, teach your children, teach them well. Communities, I beg protect them, no pursue them. Sometimes no be their fault. Government, you yourself need to do better. Support, carry your people, go inside those villages, make them go make sure say they touch light things and things. And our teenagers, hey, una to do. Social media does spoil everywhere. But please, use your tongue to count your teeth. It's very, very important so that everybody will collaborate, get a better society. Thanking you when we say you don't call and chook your mouth. Apologies so you want to pick your call. It gets why. Like this, to make a match small break. I go run, enter inside the news. After the news, I go come back for inside the second hour. I beg, no touch your radio.
You will give us update on Top Real Broadcasting Network. Once you see something where we say it's sharp, record them. Sharply share them with us for we Real Broadcasting Network mobile app. Waiting for Android and iOS. It is simple. As you don't see them like this, record them. Then sharply share them. And you go see them for we big headline from the news. This is our Real Broadcasting Network. And now we be the people.
This is Real 993.
Duk abin da ke ranku zo ku faɗa.
Da, boru snefian gasat, kopino ataniko.
Shoni kan tó fẹ́ sọ, má ṣe dákẹ́, sọ tiẹ̀. Ọ bụrụ na ọ dị gị n'obi, kwuo ya. Nke a bụ oge gị.
Ihu mewado, ọ daghị vewenwe, kpata ahịa.
Aligere Adam, oju okele to nyangle, pionu nyang ma kaya.
Kuolu Kishimala, Olosi.
Isana ina ya odo vaka.
Batanya na danyegbe bana ebega.
E no matter the language wey dey speak, talk your own on top Real 99.3 FM, Abuja.
You fit give us update on top Real Broadcasting Network. Once you see something where we say it's sharp, record them, sharply share them with us for we Real Broadcasting Network mobile app, waiting for Android and iOS. It is simple, as you don't see them like this, record them, then sharply share them, and you go see them for we big headline for the news. This is our Real Broadcasting Network, and now we be the people.
Yes, now we be the people, and now we they do things and things is where we say others they learn from. Welcome back on Top Talk Your Own for Real 99.3 Abuja. If now you just they hear us, homo, why you they do like this? You know, good today for water make soap they enter your eye. Or they give man and what a kochaka osoro garanya really you know go you know understand what they talk. So sorry, just ask the next person by your side. You go interpretation waiting and just talk so. See, one your kajero fade yoko. See, this is now the second hour for inside Talk Your Own. And you know, say this show like this, with the carry eye, enter any and every matter we concern you and me for inside we country, because we value you wella. My name na Charlie Bars, and for inside this second hour, I bring you good news. You know, say good news, they did very, very scarce and it is hard for Nigeria. I remember growing up with those days, every time bad news. That time, I never even know, say I go end up they talk for a living. You understand? That time, you tell what he won't be doctor, he won't be lawyer, he won't be engineer. Look at me now, I'm talking for a living. See, like this, I go tell you, say, people go just, they say, come, this. See, no be like that, it be. No be like that, it be. So today, now good news why I bring give you. For inside we media, we always they talk, say, if it bleeds, it leads. You understand? But if you don't understand, so sorry. That's now why they always hear bad news. But today, for inside Talk Your Own, now good news I bring you. Like this, for inside the weekend, we're just to pass. So, see, something big and huge, it just enter for inside this our country. Just scatter everywhere. Everybody begin to jollificate, they smile. And after plenty weeks of shouting and crying, and even inside this Talk Your Own, we follow shout and make sure say people will like back seats then get them. Millions of Nigeria people, we wake up with one big huge relief. You know that way they say sigh of relief. Yes, in fact I know say some of you don't hear the news by now, but just in case you're there for inside the rock, you never come out well, I'll bring you this news. See, those children and the teachers who be say they kidnap for inside or your state, they don't show face, so they don't come back. We thank Baba God there, say they don't come back. Parents will be say plenty weeks, they don't they fear, they don't they cry and everything. They don't come back, they don't happy, they don't see their family again. Some of the husband will say their wife then go for inside a jungle, they don't come back. Communities where we say don't they fear, cry and everything. People will do fasting and prayer, see your results don't come out, your fasting don't work. And for that one, everybody they very, very grateful. Me, I did grateful, and I believe say you yourself you did grateful too. And all of us for inside Talk Your Own, we are very happy. That's now why we carry this information, come outside. But as the celebration and happiness day, people see they ask question. Some people say, come, it be like say this thing na film, where did they act? Some people say, leave them, whether na film or not be film, we don't happy say they don't come back. See, for inside Nigeria like this, whenever kidnapped people come house, one question they always they follow people they talk. How exactly they carry come back? Now rescue them, I be the shake hand for backyard. I be na the collabo of the two. You see, in this life, people must talk. Whether you do good, then go talk, or you do bad, then go talk. So, my brother, just do you. Anything you want to do, at the end of the day, they will keep quiet. You get? But my happiness, we say they don't come back. For one hand, government talks, security agencies carry out what English will they use? But whatever it is, they talk, say they go carry out a successful operation. If you go inside the social media, you go see videos, you go see plenty cars, you go see camera, you go, now wow, in those days, not be like that in the bill. Now you don't fool everywhere for social media. Now they show us how they carry go do this. See, but other people, they ask questions. They say, come. If this operation is successful, so what did exactly happen behind the scene? 52 days, Abi, 56, Abi, how many days where they don't stay? Over 50 days for inside the bush. Now they don't come back. how security agencies take work this matter. Wetin government don't even learn for inside this matter. Most importantly, how we go carry stop this school kidnapping for inside this country. Chibok don't happen, it don't go. In fact, how many schools I want to waiting I won't begin the count. It don't do plenty. They don't kidnap. Now it don't become as Oyibo they call them cliche. You just sleep, wake up, you go hear one news, go trip you again because you are so used to it. How we go carry stop this incessant kidnapping for inside with school? Because make we no lie, real success not be only to rescue these victims, so the real success not to stop the kidnapping, make they happen again. That are the things where we say we ask today for inside we question, for inside we show today. And today we informate where we say we hear now say this kidnap people will be say come back, the teachers and the students. Remember say then they for inside hospital and they no allow to read people will be us to chook mouth concerning the matter. They don't allow us that unless you get clearance. Now only when you fit go there, go see those people. And because of this matter, today they say they won't give those children back to their families. On top of the show today, I'm supposed to get the Chief Press Secretary and a special advisor on media to the governor of Oyo State. And they talk about Oga Suleiman or Larry Waju. Now I'm supposed to get on top of the show today because we've been talking yesterday and he said good day available. We talked this morning, he said good day available, but just 5 minutes ago, the Oga sent me text message from my phone. He tell me, good afternoon, Chalibas. The released abductees are going to be handed over by the military to the state government by 2 p.m. I may not be available to pick calls. That's not the message where we say the Chief Press Secretary to the governor of Oyo State, they talk about Sulaiman or Larry Waju, is sent to me just 5 minutes ago. But make I try my luck whether Oga go pick my call. You don't get as it won't be. Yes, make I try. If he pick, fine. If he no fit pick, we move. You understand? Now so the matter they be because he use May and May for inside Oyibo, he get as it be. But I know say after May, now June. Let me just try. If he no fit pick, we go move on. But that's not the breaking news where we say Oga Olan Waju is sent. Give me on top of this yarn is where we say 1 yarn today. But I'm very happy say the children don't come back, the parents don't come back, and they want to give them back to their families today. And I remember say the principal of Oga Olariwaju, I talk about the Govo of Oyo State, Engineer Makinde, in talk say he go make sure say he take care of them wella so that they go dey okay. Well, good one. When I hear leaders like this, they take this their bold step, it is sweet me. So like this, Oga Olariwaju, they pick calls, but I'm glad I don't read the message where he sent give me. But we got another guest where we say we go reach out to. Making also a talk on top of this matter. I will try to reach them also so that we will know how the thing they be and how we will carry stop this matter, make it for no happen again. All right. For inside the yarn is where we say we go talk today. I will reach out to Major Bashir. Him go also talk on top of this matter, make we know how far and how well where we say we will carry do this matter. So make I try to reach out to my second guest. Maybe later I will try to reach Oga Olariwaju again, whether him go fit join me for inside the show later on. So, but it's a good one. Say the children and the teachers are back. See, we are so used to bad news for inside this country, and some people know they won't listen to radio again or watch TV again. It's so sad. But as this one they come, so make we celebrate them. You know, get as it won't be. Celebrate them, and we go also make sure say we continue to the shout to bring a better society where we did so. So moving on, make I try to reach out to Oga Bashir, whether he go pick the call for inside this year, and it's where we say we want to talk so. So, but you yourself, if you get anything where we say you want to talk concerning this second hour and the children and teachers will come back, please do well to send me a WhatsApp message and even a WhatsApp voice note. I will also hear from you. If you get any question also where you want to ask the Chief Press Secretary to the Govu of Oyo State, you fit still send them just in case in come on the show later on. I beg. Hello, you dey hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, good afternoon to you, sir. Welcome on top of this show. I appreciate you.
Good afternoon. I greet now these children. How rain for Abuja?
The rain get us a be, the rain get us a be, but we thank Baba Kodeh saying give us rain. You know, easy to see rain.
The same thing for Kaduna, where rain plop as is from 2:30 in the morning till this morning, 7 the rain.
Oh wow! We thank Baba Godeh for the rain now. You know, easy.
Yes.
Yes, the person where we say in the hearing voice, na Major Bashir Garma, him now retired army major and also security expert. Where we say if you know talk your own, you go know say and a man where we say they give us in time on top of the show where they talk about things like this, and that's now why I drag and come make you also follow Chook Mouse. Like this, Oga Bashir, make we just start. Yeah. See, the children where we've been lament the other time, they don't come back. And now very good news. You know, get us it won't be. We need to be happy. Now very good news where we say it happens. So for the successful operation where we say the security agents they don't bring so. But plenty yarnings don't come out for inside social media. People get talk to talk. The story get us it be. But we don't see the message where the presidency bring out the one way governor and earlier we supposed get the CPS to the governor of Oyo State. But in tell me say they want hand over those people to their family now by 2 p.m. That now why Inogo Fide on top of the show today for asking one or two things concerning them. But from your own security perspective, because you don't take for inside the game, which evidence will be say Niger person supposed to see before they believe or no believe about some of the things where they fly around concerning this release of these kidnapped people?
Thank you very much for calling me this afternoon. The thing where I go take this say, me I know they go all through this social media something because I know Sabi and self. But the thing where I go tell you I they hear things from my children and from other people. One thing I'm going to say that it will be important, will sweet my mind, be say these children and their teachers
don't come back,
had been released.
Good.
But for the same time again, we have to do some regret too.
Okay.
For the service people where they say they lost their lives during this
action.
And then the man where they behead, the teacher where they say they don't chop off his head.
Hi.
Now, bad news. If you look at the face of the governor of Oyo State during the announcement for this release, where he say he came back to where they keep them, you go see them. If you see his face, yes, there is a sign of happiness there. But at the same time, still, he showed face that he not happy 100%. Like he's supposed to do because of the news of the casualty and everything. So this type of action, naturally, whether anybody go say something, if actually we lost some service personnel.
Wait. Oga Basha, this one where you say if actually, what do you mean by that?
Yes, you see that's what
you
I'm
don't
saying. Believe? Some people, you know, the Nigerians, we used to get doubt of so many things. But from the side, what I've seen, there was an action, real action, and that's why the combatants, some of the combatants lost their lives. If it had been a smooth something, we would not have had that some people lost their lives, and especially from the fighting side. And thank God, any of these children or their teachers had not become collateral to this action. Otherwise, people they not go to see even the good things where the truths do. They go to talk something else again and something. But thank God, we are not going. You see the problem for us, this country, especially you, my children, some of you, these journalists, you know, sometimes when I go bring some expert, we go they talk. You go when I go they ask them some questions where if they don't take time, they go release some security, you know, tactics to some of these bad people where they listen to all this type of program when I do. There's no need when I go call people and then start asking them what type of action these people do before they rescue these people. You know they're good for that because you draw these people. This man will start releasing the tactics, and then tomorrow it will be something beneficial to the bad people. And then at the same time again, when there is a collective action by the security services and so on and so forth, you know they're good. Maybe they pick some names, then they praise different names individually like that. It should be collective, so that everybody carry the laurel. Nobody say they will just mention this is so because you know mention the name of big man in the place and so on. So no. You know they're good at all. Now advice are the advisor.
Okay.
Another thing again.
Okay.
And another thing where they say, I bet maybe they ask question. This you know like this actually it look like a sting. It look like America. It look like no action has been done.
No. See, we they ask Major Bashir. All those ones we be human beings too, and we be citizens too. Because you get some things where we say you go see, you need to ask question. Person when they ask question, he go lost so, and person when they ask question, they lost. He no get as he won't be because see we don't reach situation for inside this country where normally when government open mouth talk, citizens supposed to take them. But when you don't see they talk say Koniman die, Koniman bury him. When you don't see the way where we say government they behave when it comes to a particular thing, or the way where they treat A different from the way that they treat B, you know go ask question.
I agree with you. That's why we they warn every time we the old ones. I beg when they say they want to do something, if they promise to do something, maybe they do it. If they want to report, maybe they report correctly. Maybe they know they hide things for people. Maybe they not just go show flag that this is what is happening. Then later on they, withdraw, and then later on they say yes, this is the thing. No, that one is they make people lose confidence in whatever people, like what you have just finished saying.
Yes.
Why I'm saying all these things is this: you people, reporters, you are very good interrogators. Sometimes you go to say na military intelligence when I be Nigerian police, CID, you na be and so on and so forth. You wanna know the time where you go. Person will not go know the time where you go when I go drum, unwittingly go say something where this is
not supposed to
I
talk.
think the best thing is when there are some actions like this, we could just praise the action and the organizations all together instead of going further to say this thing. Because if you describe the tactics, release it. Yeah, you're selling it. That is going to be a sellout. So now the thing where would they see be that?
All right.
My picking.
Yes. So some of the things where we say, I don't know whether you even don't see some of the videos where they release them. You don't see any of the videos. You don't see their pictures.
Yes, I did. I see them now. Okay. They show them yesterday for night.
Okay, yeah. One of the things where we say people they ask, where they say why did they ask. Now some of the things where people they point out when the children then return, some of the videos and all that, they say these children over 50 days where they look healthy. I say that they clothes, they wear everything fine, they chop and all that. Some people they talk say, oh no, you get existing bill. Now you sure say then catch them, or you sure say this one don't go well and the rest of them. See, I want to ask you, it is very unusual. Say when they rescue people, they don't be hosted for a while, at least over 50 days rather. Say then go look the way where they look physically as you see for inside those videos. I mean, people just they overread some things where they say then they see for inside there.
I agree. Make person think the way he think. And maybe these people will capture them. They know by the end of the day. Maybe they had I'm just thinking this in my way.
Okay.
Maybe they had a pity on them because of their ages and something like that. Maybe again, that is another way of getting these people where they capture them to relax, to allow the other helpers, the helpers of the bad people to be carrying good things to them so that they can keep the children going by the end of the day. Because they too, they may fear. Maybe by the time they capture them, if they torture them, the same torture may follow. So that's why maybe that's my own feeling.
Okay.
To handle the matter carefully.
Okay, Major Bashir, make I also come in here. You also see the video where the Govo of Oyo State, I talk about Engineer Makinde, he been talk for one of the videos where he say been fly around after this matter. When he talk say about 4 p.m. when declare for presidency, and then the next day by 9 a.m. 9 they come kidnap these children for inside the school. So that statement where we say in May for one of those videos when in they talk that day, you feel say something they inside there or in just they talk?
Naturally, but I tell you something though. Not true they talk now.
Okay.
He had his own right to think like that. This is the time for politics. And if you can follow the trend, how some his mates who ran away from their different parties and went to the government party. When you ask some of them, they will just say they feel that when they go to the government party, government will stand up properly and help them and to stop this insecurity in their state. I don't hear one governor talk like that before. So maybe now, as this one happen now, as he is the two of them are the only old ones out. He may think like that. And as I'm telling you, politicians, they can think the way they think. There's nothing,
but normally, he did right to play politics with human life. I remember the former president, Belle Jonathan, been talk say, they what of the blood, what any blood, this election, whether they do so. He say, want all those things. He ain't go rather come out instead of any blood of Nigerian to suffer. He don't reach the stage where he say they're going to play politics with human being life.
Mapuche, they have been doing that for quite a long time now. So nobody now. They do them. Otherwise, why do you think say the thing they last? Well, it don't last till this time. Nobody saw that they talk. They said they used to see them, and there were people who tell them no, they don't touch them until we tell you to do so.
Wow.
Nobody saw. When the president minister for defense was the CDS, he gave one order like this. The order, they're palatable for people in a position or in position, and now he has come back to give the same order. You see, politics, they have been playing politics with this, That's why they last longer. That's why it's still they last. But I tell you something.
Okay, I hear you. And sometimes this one way you talk, you get us a sound for my ear because it's not worth it if you ask me. They what I'm anything because even holy book where we say they always read. In talk say a good name is better than riches. I never read Quran. I don't know what in talk Quran talk concerning something like this. But a good name they say is better than riches.
My son, now before people they think like that, good name. Let them live. Good name is better than all these riches and gold.
So now you know they like that again. Then better get bad name.
At all, no deal. Otherwise, this is our country for no turn like this. Anybody. What about the people doing all these bad things? Maybe some people they go give them information for money. Maybe so that's all. And these people where you see in the bush who are doing this thing, some people used to say ideology and so. Now lie, then they make money for some big bad people for city where they mingle amongst us.
Okay.
But we don't know because of their status and everything. Okay. Now trading they have commercialized it, politicized it. Make I tell you something. And let us tell each other the truth.
I get say they try to talk the truth, and is somehow as I hear things like this where we say they hear, and from somebody at the caliber of you where we say na former retired major for army, he get us the sound from my ear. Now make we talk about the way where we say we government they carry they talk to us as citizens. Earlier you talk say the way people get right to think the way that they think based on the way the government it is. See, may I tell you something? One of the talk person for presidency, they talk about Daniel Bwala. It come out when in they talk one of the things where we saying they talk about they ask them question concerning this kidnapping. That time they never release the people. And in can talk say whether they expect the president make it go bomb everywhere where the children they because they talk say they know where they dey. Whether may go bomb them because of say they caught one of them, behead one person next, so that they try to arrange so that they could bring every other person. alive. Some people don't like that talk when he talk. Some people say it no make sense when he talk that kind of talk where he go talk. But others they feel say, come, this one a strategy where they want use to make sure say they bring order. So you now, maybe say you now you don't get into the security architecture for a while. I want make you make we reason, make we talk how that kind of statement be and how important you feel say government need to talk to us when it concern this kind of kidnapping and hostage situation.
You see all these people who they talk on behalf of the president and so on, so then they overdo them more. Maybe they take a caution, no?
Okay.
Because by the end of the day, who are they? Discoloring. They are discoloring Mr. President. So they should be cautioned. Because you cannot just go when people are angry like this. You mention some words that can irritate them more. You have to be cautious. So I can tell you something. The military, the troops, everybody, they have been trained. Let me tell you something. If they had not used, carefulness, tactical way of doing so, if there had been some casualties from the side of the children and so on and so forth, another thing we could talk of. They would just say our troops are not well trained, so on and so forth. But now the way they make them, anybody can go and say anything they want to say. But well, like you said, all those people where they come talk say that they talk on behalf of the president and this thing. Me, I know they believe one day somebody will just come and say he's a spokesman of the so and so. Is it the word? We did not see the mouth of the president saying that. I'm not saying that I'm supporting the president or something like that. No, but I'm saying the truth. So I tell you something. So people, they have to be trained. If they are not trained, they go about euphorically talking all sorts of things. Sometimes they talk wrongly. So that the people who are angry, they get much more irritated. And the thing where would they talk be that? So the way these people, whoever they are, they carry out this thing. But we have to be very careful. We could not go as far back, as far as exposing their identity. People who do this type of activity, their identities are always hidden. But the way we are going, everybody trying to come and show, this is how it has been done, and so on and so and so. There are so many of us who have top general before who know all this about this thing, but not you cannot see any one of them coming out to say this is how it has done, this is how it should be said that has been made, and so. Allow these people, they have done the job successfully, and may God, grant the soul of those people, the combatants who lost their lives, including the teacher and whoever also who lost anything or lost his relative in that action or something like that. We are happy that they have been brought in that number. And the chief mourner, who is the governor, he has shown his mourning side, how he mourned, and he showed also his happiness. That's how some people who know psychology, they will face how to face camera. He did not come out, jubilating excessively. By the end of the day, even, to show that he has even forgotten there are some other people who lost their lives in that action.
All right, I hear you. For plenty years, for instance, the country, Niger, see all these school kidnapping and the rest of them. They always hear them for northwest, northeast, and all those things. And now they think they move. Now you don't enter southwest, and before you know now, if you don't enter south and the rest of them,
you go enter Atlantic Ocean now.
I beg, we know what to make you enter Atlantic Ocean. I beg.
No, na fish they go they kidnap now.
Oh, they go begin the kidnap fish.
Yes. Since you say you don't start, they'll go south. Why? Look, but I tell you something. You see, one thing in this country is this: when things happen in other places, they raise concern so much.
Until the thing reaches us,
to the forehead of our leadership and so on and so forth. But when it touches some area, I'm not trying to be regionalistic or trying to be.
I understand.
But when it touches people whose awareness, group of people whose awareness, you pass the other one. Now there you go see fire, you will see all sorts of things and so on and so forth. But I tell you something, everybody, me and you, we know that time. When this thing happened, it almost happened simultaneously with the one that happened for Borno side. Nobody is talking about that Bono side. You remember the children writing Neko. You remember the others and so on and so forth. You know, it should be also. So we are asking our big people now. Make them, since they have done this one, make them also pay attention to the other one. This very one. Otherwise, you know, like you said, you know what Nigeria is. Doubt will always be cast and so on and so forth. Like when people talk like this, they doubt them. I don't know. That's why we always warn people should be sure. If you are a spokesman of somewhere, be sure of what you are going to say, so that people. You will not come and say you are in a devil's voice. Now enter you, or you have forgotten.
But we are so used to politicians saying A today and tomorrow the same politicians will say B. So maybe they know they see them as anything.
That is the cause of the lack of trust now. That's the lack of trust.
Okay.
If something happens, say it is. This is it. Like you know. Since all this thing happened, nobody, in fact, it's just of recent we're just even hearing the casualty from the size of this. If something just went like that, we know for moral's sake.
And Major Basha, another thing where we say they fly out whenever kidnapping end or whenever one or two things about kidnapping happen. You go hear rumors they fly say they don't secretly pay ransom. This that government don't pay, government no pay. All those things go to come out. But from your experience, where we say you don't do for inside the army, why if you say these rumors always they laugh? Why if you say the thing they fly?
I can tell you, no be rumor. It happen.
Oh wait, please.
But this very one, I don't know. There is a battle.
Okay.
And the one for the wife of the general in Kasena, there was a battle.
Okay.
So that's why, because once there is a battle, it means no ransom has been paid. But when you hear 230 people, 300 people, school small boys have been rescued, intact, only to go to the government house and call their parents to come and check them, and so on and so forth. You know, there's no governor who will like, you know, his state to be called a state of insecurity. So they can go a long way of doing this. That's why sometimes, you know, we say, this governor said when you want to come and make your budget, make sure you make budget for ransom, because you know we have to choose between the full action and then all this type of this. Nigerian police at the beginning, about 13 years ago, they have warned. I used to hear it. They warned against payment for this ransom.
Exactly.
When it became inevitable that even some BIPs, when they arrest them like this, then they go pay ransom.
Yeah?
Now everybody got to relax now. So that's that. Then they pay ransom. But I tell you something. And that's why these people they do it. And then when they pay the ransom, that big, if the money is paid in bulk into the bush, it will come back to the city. And it will go to some banks. Or if they don't go to some banks, you will see some big buildings. They go up like this. Upstairs, everything, they go money laundering and so on. So this is it.
Wait. Okay, but waiting are they hear you they talk so?
Waiting, I said that they take ransom. They pay their ransom.
Hey, my goodness. What?
They pay.
Why on earth they go they suffer Nigerians to do BVN, NIN, people they die just to go do all those things?
That is a good question that everybody should ask. Because I can tell you something. I stayed in the country for 4.5 years, whereby almost, I think the most wild country in the world, that is South Korea.
Yes.
All these things, if you lose something in the bush, far away, you go and report. Within 5 minutes, they will give you the figure grid, in fact, 20-something grid reference figures, where that thing is. Once it is emitting, they say like telephone now. If you leave and lose them for camp like this, they will go tell you, pinpoint to tell you, this is why you left it. If the batteries are not gone, you will go and find your telephone there. And if somebody commit an offense there, you know, with that, or if somebody is lost, through your telephone, if you ring, somebody, an aeroplane will take off, a helicopter and so on and so forth, it will be beeping, and you will know the exact place where you did. So like you said now, even now, if this, our Obodo government, if they want to do it, they will tell these people, this is what we want. These people are talking to the telephone. with a telephone to bring money. Even if they are talking to the with the victim's telephone is telephone. You'll be able to know this is the place. Even if they change place, you'll be able to carry somebody where they use that telephone to detect where he is. So that's that. That is a good question you ask. That's the reason why every one of us, in fact, spend a sleepless night going to line up those days with my age. I spent about one time like this, try to get my national identity or something, so that they will not go and start punishing me for not doing that.
My goodness.
What is still going on? They pay ransom. I can tell you something.
Wow. Hearing this from you, Helma, okay, no wahala. Make we just, wow. Okay. I just wish, say, the CPS been talk to me so that get one or two things where we start supposed to ask her. But wahala no dey. See, you get Wetin I dey hear, say government they don't increase the salary of soldiers from 50K to 100K. All these things to motivate and the rest of them. So,
you go, my son,
you feel say this increase for this economy where we do, it go make any.
Wait, okay. I tell you something.
Okay.
In my tribe, we get one proverb where they say the person will say one gold moon. If he step on a full scrap paper, he don't start the height. He don't reduce the height.
Okay.
So this is the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Me are happy for them.
Okay.
Where they take reason, give them that 100,000 naira. But this country, once there is this, because these soldiers where would they take off? They too they get wives.
Of
and
course.
Their wives be petty traders. And the same petty traders are the people to gain from this increase and everything. So this is not something that this type of increment. If there had been, if they get where they go, they do, maybe they do it secretly. But once you come and announce it like this, now increase market for everybody.
Okay.
So this is it. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a good beginning. It's a good, sign of at least they are being remembered now. But I can tell you something. Let's not forget.
Okay.
These guys, these combatants who lost their lives during the action to rescue these children, believe me sincerely, they should not wait for Remembrance Day to actually celebrate them. Even if they are not to say to go carry them to the military cemetery and no, to celebrate them, let them show to their family so that the others will see. So that next time when you send people to go for this combat duty, they know they think twice. Because they have seen an example. Though the example is not what this type of example should not be the thing that that will make them to be looked after. So the thing where would they talk, they say, honestly, things are changing. Some of us who started in 1973 when I was commissioned as a second lieutenant, I was earning 150 naira per month. Hey. They remove 15 naira for tax. That's my salary. I was taking 135 naira in my bag every month. That was the salary.
All right.
But by that time, things were good now.
Yeah, of course.
Food was good.
Of course.
We are buying petrol. We are buying petrol for our cars for 45 kobo.
Of course.
You see?
Of course.
So things keep on, proliferating and so on and so forth. So if the governments, the rulers, if they always think of the people who are serving, especially service personnel and even the civil servant and so on and so forth, honestly, that is a good way of incentivizing them and then to add more grease to their elbows so that they come.
And a good thing where he talks of, because I remember in those days, your time passed my time, but I remember the time where they pay 20 naira for PTA, and even university where I go 10,000 naira na school fees where I pay. But right now, ordinary WAEC at the year say they go pay 50,000. Ordinary WAEC. I say university, I was paying 10,000.
You hear the news, they said they stop.
Yes, they said they don't renew. But now them been first bring and come out now. It doesn't make sense.
Because people talk now. If you hear the thing where they talk, so that's what we want. Let the government be there listen to people when they talk like this. Let them listen.
It's quite sad.
And that is when people. But with this kind of thing, with all this wahala, somebody will just go and sit down and write things.
All
right. The matter of this NYC. Look at the matter of this state police.
Yes.
People are saying that nobody told them. Nobody. They are doing it with.
I hear you.
Without their consent. The people they are being ruled.
Okay, make I allow you, make you go. I know, say you busy. You give me your time, and you get time to talk to me. Thank you very much. The person will be saying the hearing voice now, Major Bashar Garma, retired him, na security expert, and somebody will be saying anytime I call on him, he go also answer me. Thank you so very much, sir. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you very much indeed, my son. Make you greet my children, the other children. Good night.
Then they hear you. Thank you. Stay safe out there, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, my goodness. All of us did for this country. We go talk am. Yeah? You see, because I don't understand why you go talk, say make children we want to WAEC and they could pay 50,000 naira. That time, they never even know whether they go enter university or not. They never even know whether they go fail or they go pass. Me, where they university, I say I was paying 10,000 naira school fees. 10,000. Even final year, 10,000. Hey! Oh, boy. But we talk about God, we hope say this country go good in our time. We don't hear them say go good, but the prayer and I say in our time make the thing good. So you where they say nothing concern you. Charlie Bass, they talk plenty for inside radio. When in talk, he go end. Oh yeah, now keep quiet. If you don't affect you, it go affect your pikin. If you don't affect your pikin, it go affect your pikin. If you don't affect your uncle, sisters, nephews, brother, all of them, it go affect them. So please, no, keep quiet. This now talk your own. Now here we talk about things and things is we consign us to make sure so we get a better society. Like this, I'm not going to leave you out. Please, if you get anything where we say you want to tell me, reach out to me for inside my WhatsApp. Reach out to me for inside text. I go also see them. Use voice note, but please, no talk plenty. Just go straight to the point. 0906 202 9933. That na 0906 202 9933. Hello.
Hello, Charlie Bass.
I greet you. Welcome, Babala. Talk to me.
Yeah, my name is CJ. You are wonderful. Hello?
I didn't hear you, my brother. There with you. I gallant with you. Talk.
Yes. You see, all of us are happy for returning of all those people. You understand? But they should keep it more for other peoples. But I want to ask a question. So, have they changed mind for increasing of WAEC and NECO fees?
Yes, they don't shut down now.
Glory be to God. If not, my brother, how can you increase the 50,000 WAEC and NECO? If you want to write NECO and WAEC, now you have to pay 100,000, my brother.
Child.
And thank God for that.
How many children you get?
My brother, I just get only one.
You sure say the only one?
Only one.
Now you dey complain for 50,000. Don't try anything. No, this weather get us in. Now temptation. Jump and pass.
The 50,000 when they won't give my wife a can kuli, they won't take time to collect them now.
That's how I see.
They give me for right hand.
Use less hand collector.
With this APC, God go say, but actually, I want to tell you something. There is one thing where that man mentioned. He said the insecurity will reach an athletic question. Charlie Bass, not take it as a joke. I don't know you have a read or history of Afghanistan. Taliban ruling that country. The years they start. Now, if terrorists called Taliban is ruling the Afghanistan. And it takes them years. America went to fight no more and go back. My brother, that is statement where Major take. That thing gone for my head. You understand? Because no governments are fighting and it seems like they are not doing anything. The thing is, as you ask question, it's in the south now. Before you know, you don't reach Atlantic Ocean, according to that man. We have to do something with Charlie Bass.
All right.
I bet that statement not joke, but it makes sense. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Kai, oh my man. He say na joke, but something. See, sometimes they say inside the room or true today. You get joke. People they tell you their mind for inside the joke. If you there they laugh now. They laugh. They tell you their mind. Hello.
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 Hello, Real FM.
Yes, Real FM. Now you sit down, post. What's your name?
My name is Grandpa James.
Bros, now na 2:51 and na afternoon. I beg, if you dey talk like this, when 9 p.m. knock or 10, how you go carry talk?
I say my name is Grandpa James. I beg you dance Zakara.
All right, Grandpa James. Oh yeah, talk to me.
This Nigeria, many things that happen. Sometimes it's keep mouth, with a fear. They don't understand. They make statements, they ain't want to. How many hours ago that thing happened? Because the man no dey there. The daylight, but make I not talk. I greet and every one of you here. Keep up the good work. But we know, the get time where they catch somebody. They can't catch time. They say they can't favor the police. No time. They say the man died inside custody. Now from there, he starts. Now from there, he did. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Grandpa James. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Oh my man, it get us a bill. See, when you see something, make you say something. Now so we go carry make this society make it better. If you dey there, they wait for only government. You got no there, you don't understand. Sorry, I dey speak in tongues, but sometimes na so it be. It depends on how the spirit they lead. You understand? Hello.
Hello, well done, sir.
Well done to you too. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Olivia.
Okay.
I call from Abuja.
Olivia.
Concerning waiting this our papa talk, say if government don't do something, we don't say they don't do and make we know they accident situation like people they ask these children the way their body do when them they come back. Because if you see some other kidnap victims, when they come back, they very. But then this month they come back, they very okay and healthy. I mean, I want also ask, what about these very bandits? When they kill people, some of them will snap the picture, post them, we dey see as they behead army. But when we know they see the dead body of those bandits.
Oh, Olivia, this one where you ask. Oh, thank you, very plenty, Olivia. Olivia asked a Wetin Oyibo they call rhetorical question. Because if this one no be rhetorical question, no be me go answer am. If you ask me, now who I go ask? Who I be? I'm just a mere mortal. Hey! 0906-202-9933. That's not the number to carry reach out to me just in case you did wonder. 0906-202-9933. Hello?
Hello, Charlie Bad.
I greet you, senior man. How you doing?
We thank God. My name is Sammy from Airport Road.
Okay, Sammy, welcome. Talk to me, my brother.
Thank God to hear your voice today.
Thank you.
Very good. You see, what I want to talk, we say, just like I said, major talk, concerning those combat people that lost their life. And they talk this thing out of experience.
Okay.
Because it happened to my own father when he died in service.
Try.
They should try as much as possible. Not the same way this kind of thing happen, before you know them will throw their load from barrack. We need 2 years when you work before you know they go gather them, give to the family. Whether the children go to school, whether they chop, they know they chop, you don't concern anybody again. You see all those kind of things is supposed to stop. Me, my own advice is say, as if somebody lost his life because of serving, they should continue paying the family the salary and whatever the man is entitled for. Till when that years of retirement go reach.
Complete.
Before they stop them.
Okay.
And when they stop them, the necessary things they're supposed to pay as somebody where they alive, they should pay it to the family. By not doing the family no go think that too much say their father dies for battle.
All right.
You know, they call it other people when you send them to battlefield, they don't go think that too much. Even though they die, their salary go continue with the family so that they can take care of their children.
Okay.
I think it makes sense for that, my brother. Because when my father died for service, I know what we passed through.
Oh.
That pension office there for Lagos to even carry his file come up from Abuja self, I have to pay 1,000 pounds before they release the file for me. When I go to pension office for Lagos, my brother, if I tell you how that money take a month, you go picture anybody when they do uniform work.
Oh, all right, Sam. All right. I hear you. Thank you.
I beg, make they consider them.
No wahala. Thank you so very much, Sam. All right. I appreciate you. Oh, all right. Make I keep quiet for here because time is Agnes. You understand? I dey see your calls, but I no go fit pick am. Apologies to you. So sorry. See, every pikin wey they don rescue na victory. Forget how they carry come. No think am. First, just happy. Every family wey reunite, it deserve to celebrate. Forget anything. But the real test for any security system no be how many people wey be say they don rescue. Na how many tragedies wey be say the thing prevent make it no happen. A very good thing here. So as Naija people where we be, all we want na one thing, make we live for a country where we say parents if we send their pikin make they go school, they don't go fear. Where men and women where we say they protect us, they go get support where they need to do their work. Every equipment where they give them. That one go make sense pass. You dey fear to go school, you dey fear to chop food, you dey fear to do everything. You know to make sense now. The primary duty of every government, protection life and property, it's too hard. Wetin they want do now to do road. They do road. Who want waka for the road? If the people no go dey alive. Charlie Bass na my name, make I keep quiet for here because if I start now, the spirit feel lead go where I no supposed go. You understand? But like this, I want to thank you. You will sit down there and listen to me. You will call, you will send text message, WhatsApp message. Oh my goodness, without you, who I be? I don't go there here, they talk now. So thank you very plenty. And also to my guest, Major Basha, retired. I thank you so very much. Anytime I call, you go answer me. And also Dr. Victoria Emma, the director and founder of a Neighborhood Careware Foundation. Thank you for your time. And I know say the CPA is supposed to join me, join me today on top of the show based on say I read in text message when he sent they get one or two official matter when want do with go vote today. Hopefully some other time in go talk to us. But like this, make I keep quiet for here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I beg, if you go drink, no drive. If you go drive, I beg, no drink. Makandota. I love you so very much. Enjoy the rest of your night.